Hello and welcome back to another interview course video. Today we're going to be talking about some things that you need to think about before you even get to the interview. Stay tuned. Yo, what's going on everyone? This is Zach with IT Career Questions. Today we're continuing our interview course series, and with this one, the most important thing that you can do before an interview is think of stories and experiences that you've been through. One of the most common questions that you're going to always get during an interview is, tell me about a time. This is a common question that you get, and there will be many variations of questions that you'll get along the lines of, tell me about a time, tell me about an experience, tell me about this, tell me about something that you've been through. This is always the case during an interview process because employers want to hear things that you've dealt with and how you've dealt with them. So this is a great opportunity for you to talk about all of your abilities, your skills, the competence in which you have to troubleshoot some issues or to get through some other issues within a work environment that could be difficult, and it just really shows your expertise and capability of doing some different tasks or duties or projects in case you run across something that's hard to do, or maybe it was easy to do, maybe you had to work as a team. These are very crucial questions that you get during an interview that really try to feel out the type of person you are, the way you think about things, and the way that you can get through issues. One of the most common questions I think that you get along these lines is, tell me about a time when you were part of a project, maybe you were the leader of a project, or you're the owner of that project, maybe just a large part of that project, and tell me about how it went good, or tell me about another project that went bad. Another common question that you would get is, tell me about a challenge or conflict you faced at work and how you dealt with it. So to make this easier for you guys, I put a link in the description below that'll take you to the IT Career Questions website, and I compiled a whole list of questions along these lines. And the best advice that I have for you is go through each of these different example questions that I give to you guys and think of different stories and experiences that you've actually dealt with that you can share during an interview. Now, once you have these prepared ahead of time, you're not gonna have a difficult time thinking about things on the spot. I've been through many interviews where I never really thought about thinking of these things ahead of time, and it always kind of bites me in the butt because I'm sitting there thinking and thinking and thinking, and sometimes you don't wanna really dwell on these things for too long and really try to think of these stories or make up a story on the fly. That's not going to be the best for you. Instead, be prepared. So go through these questions, think of your different stories or experiences that you've dealt with, and make sure if you have to write them down, you write them down, type them out, print them out, bring them with you so that you can refer to them when you're being asked some of these different questions. It's always good to be prepared, and that's what this video is all about. Making sure you come prepared for an interview ahead of time. So again, go through the questions. If you guys have other questions that you think would be asked quite often during an interview, please leave a comment below and help out your fellow IT professionals. If you guys have any other comments, questions, or concerns, hit me up in the comments below as well. That's it for today's interview video. Stay tuned because there will be a lot more coming. As always, take it easy.